Hey guys, good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. I need to go do a service call. Quite possibly I did the plumbing in this house when I was working for somebody else before I went into business. They've got two laundry tub valves, not laundry tub, washing machine valves, boiler drains that need to be replaced. I guess it got hit on a home inspector's list, and I can see that in the washing machine box there are female adapters and just boiler drains are screwed into that. So it's a pretty easy fix. I'm gonna stop at Home Depot and see what they have. I could put in what's in there, but I'm gonna try to get something with a 90 degree, because the boiler drain, the actual discharge of it is pointing up in the air. Kind of puts pressure on them washer hoses a little more than if it was just a 90 coming out. So I'm going to grab a couple of valves. I think I have them on my truck, but I'm not going to mess around digging through my truck. I mean, they're right here behind me in this first bin, but I know I'm going to use them, so I'm just going to buy them at Home Depot. That's my only service call for today, which is great. I don't mind it, getting some time off, and that's it. Let me get over there and get this thing knocked out. The appointment's at 2 o'clock, which is normally the time that I'm heading back to the fucking farm, but take it when it comes, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so I got the valves that I want for this job. These are nice little valves for washing machine boxes. Quarter turn valve, 1/2 inch thread. You can sweat into that, or screw it into a female adapter. What I do is I just bought a can of red spray paint, and it's easy enough. This is quick drying spray paint. Take the handle off, spray it red on the hot side, and put it back on. It takes 5 minutes to do that. And I always, I like to see a red and a blue handle on a washing machine box. And but it's tough getting. You pay extra for that, just because of the handles are different colors. You pay $50 for a set of fucking valves. So it's always good to have some spray paint on your truck, some blue, some red, some primer, white. I've got a few different colors. I've got paint that matches the color of CPVC so that I can. Yo, bro. The fuck, asshole.
Head east.
Fucking guy.
Take the next right toward Cattleman Road, then turn right toward Cattleman Road.
Alright, let me head up there, man. It's gonna be 20 minutes before I get there.
At the stop sign, turn right, then turn right onto Cattleman Road. At the stop sign, turn right onto Cattleman Road. Wow.
2 minutes ago.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Busy. Crazy busy.
Really?
Yeah.
And you just had it today, Uncle, just for me.
Yep, I did. I welcome a day off,
Sorry. I know. All right, come on in.
Is this one under contract?
Yes.
So we need to get this fixed for you. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
So I don't know how bad that is, but
Was this got hit by the inspector? Yeah. I'm just gonna put 2 new valves on
okay.
and be down the road. So
Yep.
I need to turn the water off.
Okay.
Wow, this is a cool little
You know, my favorite is
deal. That's a Home Depot water heater. Home Depot water heater.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Not the best, but it is what it is.
It's not that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut this backflow off. Yeah. That does, yeah. I believe most of the time it does, sometimes it doesn't. So the shutoff valve's most likely behind this hedge somewhere, but
Yeah.
that's a more reliable valve. So I like to use that one. Doesn't seem like it's off. The one out at the street, but it doesn't seem like it's off. Yeah, it's still on. Sometimes that is for the irrigation. You know what I mean? Let me find the real valve. There it is. So it looks like they've got a softener in the house here. This is the shut-off valve for the main house. They do have a soft loop. You know, they went in the house, hooked up a softener, and came back out. That should kill the house. Nice house, man. Nice little place for your golf cart. Johnny needs to get one of these floors. See the softener? Judy, I'll show you where that valve is. That's it. So I should be able to just replace these with no problem. I'm not even gonna try to move this thing. They're usually pretty heavy. So yeah, I did. Alright guys, so the water's off. These hoses look fairly new. This is how I used to do them when we were doing copper. Wow. sucker's in there, man. Wow. They put these in on the ground and they can really muscle them, you know what I mean? Wow. That sucker's down in there, man. So I pipe doped and Teflon these guys out of the truck. That's tight. Tough for me to get in there. Oh boy, that thing's in there, Jackson. Wow, that's putting the test on Johnny. I like these valves, they're very nice. the good thing is that's usually soft copper in the wall. Which it is. Dig it. Don't try that at home, kids. Turn the water back on. So guys, on these houses, what you would do is, when you go to do a tub set, you make sure you had 20 feet of hard copper, but this is where you would use up all of the partial rolls from roughing in houses, So this would have been soft copper coming up into that. I would have been able to tell immediately if it wasn't, and I would have stopped trying to twist it. But okay. So one thing I want to do is check the age on the water heater and make sure I get a sticker on that and take this guy off. The surfing plumber, I don't know. Let me go get some stickers. So what I try to do, what I should be doing all the time, is anytime you see somebody else's sticker, you gotta cover that up. That's how you play this game. They do it, everybody does it. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna hit, I just want to show you this before I'm done. That's all set. 2 new valves. I didn't paint it red, but because both of them were black, who cares? All set.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, I just want to put a sticker on here.
I'll take a picture.
Yeah. 2 new valves. See that, guys? It is what it is.
Beautiful.
So this is a Home Depot heater. It's a 2020, but they're going to be getting new insurance here, the people who are buying it, and I want them to call me, man. Jackson. I don't want to, totally. So, this is my house now. Dig it? Cheap ass valve. garbage. Shark bite. So when they need one, they'll call me, I'm sure. Let's get my stuff up, picked up and take another peek. Water's on. No problemos. Judy? Yes. It's gonna be $200. Are you able to Zelle? Or would you rather do a check?
I'll do a check.
That's fine.
I'm old-fashioned.
That's okay.
I tried that once and it didn't work, so.
Yeah, it's easier for record keeping too for you, probably. This faucet, whoever put it in, it shouldn't be like that. The handle should be on the side so that when you turn the water on, you know, it doesn't hit you in the arm. It's supposed to be on the right side, not in the front. Dig it. Beautiful house. I'm sure the guy that I was working for, Kenny at Gulf to Bay Plumbing, did the plumbing in this house. It is a Lennar home. Has this house been updated, or does it have a list in the cabinet of all the subcontractors? Does it say that in the paperwork that it's been updated?
I don't think so. It's not really updated, no. It's been redecorated, but that's it.
All right, I just want to see who the plumber was on this job. There's usually a card.
Did you find the electrical panel? Did you look in there?
Oh no, I mean for Lennar Homes, they used to just put it in the cabinet.
They may have been painted.
Yeah.
John Phillips Plumbing?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, there's no sticker on anything. It was standard. Yeah, 200 even. Yeah, they usually. Yeah, it would have been on one of the upper cabinets for sure. All right, kiddo, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. There may be something in the garage.
Yeah?
Looks like I saw something. Here, right?
No, I didn't look in there.
Nope. Nope, I must be dreaming. This is about the third owner,
Yeah.
and they just
They
painted
when
the
did they
garage.
when did they build this? Back in like 95, 96, 97?
Maybe 99.
Okay, I was already in business for myself at that point. I used to work for the guy who was doing Lennar's work up here at Gulf to Bay Plumbing. And unfortunately for him, the guy retired, and then soon after he got Alzheimer's, and he passed away from it. Let me grab my tools.
Well, it's funny because I sold the model over on Coyote Ridge or Cypress Point, whatever it is, to somebody, and they moved in a couple years later after they finished using it as a model. And then one day, the house was filled with water. They had put a stake from something, and it hit the water line.
And it took
Over
that
the
long.
years, it finally went.
Not good. This was back when we were still using copper in houses.
Yep.
And the copper, you know the deal with that. It doesn't
But
last.
the water stood behind it, I think.
That's that would be considered a latent defect, and in the insurance industry, and they would have, you know, if they could prove that it was caused by.
You know, it took a while to come up with how to show it, but. All right, well, thanks. I appreciate you
You're
doing
welcome.
it so fast.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
I'm gonna head home,
Good for you.
jump in the
Time for a
pool.
nap.
It's a little, huh?
Time for a nap.
Yeah, I need them every day. See ya. Michael Saunders. The biggest and most prestigious real estate agent in Sarasota. They obviously don't watch my videos. Somebody will probably call them and tell them you don't want him working for you. Sarasota Tim. Kiss my ass, you fucking jerk. Sarasota Timmy. The guy's worked his whole got to 62, 63, 64 years old, and he's worth $29,000. Wow. What a productive man he was.
Are you going to send me an invoice later?
Oh, I can give you one now if you want.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got to send it to the buyer.
You still have your pen in your hand?
Of course.
Let me write you up an invoice.
This is
What's that?
fancy. Do you know where everything is?
No. Alright guys, so Lennar Homes, I used to do houses like that for them. They had 2 or 3 plumbers working for them. I was one of them. Gulf to Bay Plumbing was a guy that I worked for 2 years before I went into business for myself. Kenny Hall, good guy. He looked like fucking Rusty Jones. Unfortunately, he retired, and he ended up with Alzheimer's, and he didn't live long due to it, because of it. But he was a good guy, hard worker, and good businessman. A little more of a, I'm not into all of that. Being a businessman, I just want to fucking go out and do plumbing, and make what I should make. Not make a living for somebody else, but this place is built up big time. Chaparral, that was the last subdivision that I worked for him on. Those were smaller houses, and I started work for that guy on Saturdays because I wasn't getting enough hours in. I was doing a high-rise out on Longboat Key, and there was no overtime. We didn't work on the weekends, and I think it was a 14-story building, cast iron, copper, big fucking job right on the Gulf of Mexico. And back when it was the Gulf of Mexico, I got that fixed. But I called him up. I said, hey man, I didn't know him at all, but I saw him, I think, at a supply house, and I said, hey man, I said, would you be interested in hiring me to work on the weekends? And he said, yeah, I could use you. Had a lot of houses going, and I worked for him. I put in 8 hours on Saturdays, and he'd pay me what I would normally get for time and a half at what I was making, which wasn't much. We're talking 30 fucking years ago. But he realized quickly that I was a bad motherfucker, man. I was a bad man. I was the best plumber he had, Jackson. I'm just saying, yo. I mean, Johnny's a competitor, man. Johnny is a goddamn competitor. Ring the bell, I'm coming out fighting, Jackson. Sometimes I get beat, you know. Not too often. I mean, I am fucking old now. Anyways, a little brief history of Johnny Sunshine. Slow day today, but it was a good little job. I like those valves, man. But you gotta put them in right, like that. Some of these assholes, they were soldering the soft copper into a boiler drain and then pushing it down so that you couldn't get to the joint without burning the fuck out of the box or cutting the wall open. It just didn't make sense, you know. Put a female adapter on there so you can fucking service the goddamn thing. And that's how easy it is, you know. But I had to charge her. I'm sure that's a $500,000-$600,000 house. They can afford a couple $100 to put some new valves in, and I'm happy with that. And now we're all set, you know. But I tagged the house with on a disposal in that washer box. And they're gonna probably look at those valves and say, wow, they're nice. Mildred, come in here and look at these valves. Jesus, he did a great job, that John Phillips. Hopefully they can't see the Surfing Plumbers sticker behind mine, or Aqua Plumbing sticker behind mine on the disposal. I don't know who put the water heater in, but there wasn't a plumber's sticker. It was a Home Depot water heater. But I got that one too. I tattooed that fucking house, Jackson. And I bet you though, I'll bet you I'll be back there, man. And if my sticker was on there, the Surfing Plumber would have taken mine off, or, you know, this is how we roll down here in Florida. It's doggy dog. I love when people say that. It's doggy dog. Doggy? Really? Is it doggy or dog eat dog? Doggy dog? That sounds like a fucking polka dance. Oh, I got a dog now. Swing your button around and round, doing the doggy dog. The fucking Snoop doggy dog. Alright guys, I'm going a little crazy. I just had a whole bottle of fucking Gatorade, and I'm fucking losing it, man. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna see if I can find that same valve through supplyhouse.com or somebody else. It's a good valve, but they were about 11 or 12 bucks over there at Home Depot. I didn't mark that shit up. I just got my money back. I charged it $25 for the faucet and my hourly rate and the trip charge. So I could probably find them things for $5-6 bucks, you know, on one of these other websites or online. Look at this guy. What happens to people when they get on a Harley Davidson? All of a sudden, you get on a Harley and all of a sudden you're fucking Billy Badass. Look at this guy. He got the fucking goddamn gangster lean going on. Got his head tipped back like he's some kind of Billy motherfucking badass. Tattoos all over. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna walk up and just slap him right in the fucking head, man. See what the fuck he does. Look at, they all think they're on a stage, you know? They all gotta do something goofy when they're sitting at a red light, like everybody's watching them. Nobody gives a fuck about you. I'm watching you, I'm even recording you. Son of a bitch. Oh, we got the red, white, and blue plate too. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just having fun, guys. I am just having fun. I had a Harley Davidson and I was the same way, man. I got on that motorcycle and I was tough as fucking nails, y'all. My shit was bad. It looked like that. Road King, Police Edition, blacked out. Used to be the Sarasota Police. Oh, Jesus Christ. What in the bloody fucking hell we got? This girl's in her fucking underwear next door here. Jesus, baby. Bloody hell. Humana. Wow. Fucking pervert. You fucking pervert. Are you on the fucking Epstein list, Johnny? No, I'm not, but I know somebody who is. We're going to end on that one.